Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. This one for today, I am bringing a very intriguing topic, that's how to propagate marble Queen Pothos and also how to make it look bushier. Look at this one. This is the marble Queen Pothos that have with me for the last 1 year. It's been growing fast and it's also got long vines. It's looking really healthy. Then I just want to have a new plant out of this. I want to propagate this one. So, how do we do this? Look at this. This is the healthy vine. We can take a cutting out of this and then put it into soil. Of course, pothos can also be propagated into water. But what I believe and what I have personally experimented is pothos can be propagated faster into soil. It takes a lot of time for them to root and also bloom out new leaves in water. So I always go with the soil method system. This one I have taken a little amount of soil in order to make sure the mud that I have in my pot is sticky, so I want to make sure it is not sticky. Don't like to sit in sticky mud. They want their soil content to be breathable, so I'm adding a little amount of soil and also a little amount of good nutritious compost. Make sure you're not adding too much of compost because that might kill your cutting. I'm mixing it all well, because I am trying to push the stem inside in a very good breathing condition. Mix it well. Make sure your soil does not have sticky or watery content. Also, you need to make sure you are not watering the plant too often. I mean, the cutting too often. You need to make sure the topsoil is dry before you water it again. So I'm taking a healthy cutting over here. Look at this one, a very big vine, and I'm taking a healthy cutting out of it. Always you have to be confident in taking cuttings, because you need to avoid those cuttings which are already infected with disease or have fungal attack. They will not have a new propagation. This is the healthy cutting I'm taking here. You look at this, everywhere you can find nodes, and these nodes will definitely have higher chances of becoming a new plant in a very faster way. So when you take out a cutting, make sure you are taking that cutting which is popping out with new leaves. You always have to push the stem inside which is already grown, and the stem that is blooming out new leaves have to be left out. Look at this. You have to chop out a few leaves. The stem that is going inside, you have to make sure it does not contain leaves that go into the soil, because when you push the stem along with the leaves inside, chances are high that your cutting have a root rot. So now look into this. I am just making a hole, and making hole is really easier now because the soil is no more stickier. It's really comfortable for the stem to get inside. Just push the stem like this, the vine cutting like this, and make sure it is sitting stiff inside, and then just rotate the vine cutting. Make sure you're attaching at least 2 to 3 nodes of this vine cutting onto the surface of the soil. Okay, if it's not happening this way, then you always have another way to do this. Take pebbles and place them on the vine cuttings on the surface of the soil. They will take time to hold because they have to grow out, and they have to also get adjusted with the soiling system. So you can always do this one. Take pebbles and place them on the stem cuttings for the weight, or else you can also just push the stem inside as I am doing it. Yeah, they'll take some time to hold. This is how it looks finally. Yes, look at this one. It looks really pretty. Yes, this is how you finally push inside. And you again, one more thing for this is you need to keep this in such a place where you make sure to have an indirect sunlight for the plant that is getting propagated. If you keep it in a darker area, chances are high that it will not propagate soon. If you keep it in too much of sunlight, it might die out. Now the cutting that I had left over here, the half cutting, I'm pushing that stem back again into the soil. The only reason is that I want it to grow well, and I also want it to make it bushier look into this original pot. Yes, this is how you do it. Push that stem back into the soil. It will also bloom into new leaf or vining or a trailing plant. Yes, this is how you finally do this one. Yeah, this one is left out. Now you can also do one more thing for this. As I was also telling you how marble queen pothos look bushier, you can always do one thing over here. You're finding a little bit space here and there. As you can see in my pot, there is little bit space left out. So what I will do now is I will try to make it little bushier with a very small technique. Look at this. Marble queen pothos, they always have that greater look when they are bushier. Now I'll just take this wine, I'll put it back into this original pot. I'll just take it round and round. I'll place it on the surface of the soil again. Look at this one. Just rotate it, put it there, push it inside. Try to find those places where the wine can sit inside comfortably. Look, this is how you do it. Just go on inserting it into those places where you find empty space. Yes, this is how it looks now. Yeah. Yes, the speciality of this plant, it's really versatile. However you take the vine, wherever you place it, you're going to make it into a new ornamental plant. Look at this one now. It's amazing how it looks. It's bushier, it's fuller. What I mean to tell you is the wine that we placed inside, it will definitely have a new wine coming out back again. So this is how you make it bushier, and this is how you also propagate a marble queen pothos. Look at this one. Too much of variegation, white, cream and green combination. I also have a new baby plant with me. I hope you enjoyed this. See you. Thank you.